Lord Sylvester Carnaby is a famous archaeologist who is obsessed with the history of Princess Nefer, and this time he is at a door which he believes is the tomb of Princess Nefer. The door was opened and a chest was revealed with carvings and symbols typical of ancient Egyptian civilization. The chest was opened, but it turned out that the chest was empty. No mummy. Sylvester then saw something, and he went back to examining every symbol on the chest. Sylvester found some kind of door to a city. The city where mummies live in the afterlife. The mummified world under the ground. This is further strengthened by an insect that got into a gap in the chest. And sure enough, the insects headed for a city underground. A city of mummies. Long ago in the city of Mummy a competition was taking place. Thut is a charioteer who is famous for his wins in every competition, but that day something happened causing Thut to finally choose to retire as a charioteer, even though he is still very young. That afternoon at the papyrus shop, there was a session to get Thut's signature. It seems that Thut is busy serving all his fans who come to ask for a sign, and also take pictures with Thut. A female fan asked why is Thut still single and hasn't found a special girl to be his wife. According to Thut, he doesn't want to get married yet because marriage is forever and Mummy lives forever, so Thut doesn't want to be burdened forever. On the same day when he was about to cross the street after buying food, Thut was almost hit by a chariot driven by a young woman. The driving lady was even thrown from the chariot and on top of the Thut. She was irritated at Thut, that the man had not noticed before crossing. Even though she had a fight with Thut, the woman then continued her journey and stopped at a palace. She turns out to be Princess Nefer, daughter of the wise pharaoh. Princess Nefer is bored with the same routine every day. For her the city is beautiful but underground. Princess Nefer loves to sing and she has a beautiful voice.
Thousands of years of the same old song.
However, as the successor of Pharaoh, Princess Nefer was not allowed to sing, because singing was only for an entertainer, not for a world ruler, and successors to Pharaoh were like Princess Nefer. And that day USY reminded Nefer about the new applicant. Nefer was confused. Pharaoh explains that today, the phoenix, guided by Hathor, the goddess of love, will choose a husband for Nefer. Princess Nefer clearly refused. She was too young to get married, and felt that it might take another 100 years before she finally decided to get engaged. Princess Nefer clearly refused to have her soulmate chosen by a bird. Nefer threw away the phoenix bird logo pinned on her chest. Pharaoh emphasized that it was not an ordinary bird, but a bird sent by the goddess of love. Nefer had to believe that the goddess had prepared someone handsome and attractive for Nefer. The ceremony for selecting Princess Nefer's husband to be was started and witnessed by the people in the palace. The goddess Hathor will guide the great phoenix. Stargate for Phoenix is open. Like a fireball spinning around Princess Nefer then swooping into the sky. The phoenix turned out to be a bird of fire. Pharaoh took the royal ring and asked Phoenix to fly to find a groom for Princess Nefer. The majestic phoenix flew around the city. Phoenix can be seen stopping but flying again. Meanwhile Sekhem, Thut's little brother, was playing boomerang with his dog. Sekhem was quite skilled at throwing the boomerang and it returned to his hand. Sekhem saw a statue and released his boomerang to pass by the statue, but someone opened the window, and Sekhem's boomerang bounced against the wall, then hit the bell. Then accidentally the boomerang hit the phoenix bird, until the firebird fell. In the kingdom an elder through binoculars said that the phoenix bird has chosen a person. He has swooped towards a house. The phoenix fell on the Sekhem's house. The Sekhem immediately doused the phoenix with water, and the sparks from the bird fell on Thut, who was observing his self-portrait on a canvas. At that time the royal guard came and immediately brought Thut to the kingdom to meet Pharaoh.